60 iconic quotes by Mark Twain that are with your time. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. When in doubt, tell the truth. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. The lack of money is the root of all evil. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Thunder is good. Thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The secret source of humor is not joy, but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. The lack of money is not the root of all evil, but the failure to use what you have. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. The man who is a fool at 40 is a fool indeed. Never put your trust in a man who wears a wig, because he has something to hide. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. Whenever you do a thing, act as if all the world were watching. The secret to getting ahead is to start doing something. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Age is an issue of mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. It's not the things that we don't know that get us into trouble. It's the things we know for sure that just ain't so. If you don't like the weather in New England, just wait a few minutes. Always acknowledge a fault. This will throw those in authority off their guard and give you an opportunity to commit more. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Age is a matter of feeling, not of years. The secret to success is to work smarter, not harder. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. The man who does not travel does not know the value of men. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. It's not what you know that hurts you. It's what you know that ain't so. A successful man is the one who gets up and goes to work every day, even if he doesn't feel like it. Good breeding consists of concealing how much we think of ourselves and how little we think of the other person. Always tell the truth. That way, you don't have to remember what you said. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you would rather not.